right, in this first demo, we're going to highlight the speed of IE9. You know, the performance of Internet Explorer 9 is one of its biggest differentiators, and it's a great way to show how Microsoft has not only gotten back into the browser game, but how we're changing it. Let's take a look. All right, we'll start this demo off on the IE Test Drive site, and the first demo we're going to dive into is the IE Fish Tank. This is a great demo to show the performance of IE versus the competition. And what we're looking at here, as the name of the demo would imply, is a tank of fish. There are 20 fish here, and as I increase the number of fish, we can see that IE doesn't slow down at all. It's still animating the fish at 60 frames per second. The reason is because IE9 takes advantage of hardware acceleration. Most browsers only use the CPU, or central processing unit, to do processing like this, whereas IE9 takes advantage of the dedicated graphics processing unit, or GPU, and that allows us to get great performance on sites like this. Let's take a look at how Chrome performs on the same site. I'll launch Chrome, pin it to the side. We'll dive into the fish tank, and check this out. As I increase the number of fish, Chrome gets slower and slower and slower, to the point where at 500 fish, Chrome is only operating at 5 frames per second. So this is a great way to show how IE9 and hardware acceleration differentiate IE from the competition. One other example I'll show you is called Galactic. And Galactic is a 3D model of our solar system that again looks gorgeous in IE9 and less gorgeous in Chrome. With IE9, we've got a nice smooth animation, and watch what's happening over in the Chrome window. It really starts getting chunky, with Chrome operating at about 5 to 10 frames per second. So you really see a difference in the use of hardware acceleration in the GPU versus Chrome that doesn't take advantage of it. All right, the last demo I'm going to show you is from one of our partner sites. It's called KEXP Archive, and KEXP is a Seattle radio station. They've built this beautiful HTML5 experience that shows the most played albums by DJs on the radio station. I can add some nice visual effects like rotating albums. To spice it up even a little bit more, let's add a background video. So you get this gorgeous immersive experience using IE9. Now let's take a look at it in Firefox. Drag this over to the side. We'll launch Firefox. Go to KEXP. And after we click through this "Please upgrade your browser to a modern browser" message, which is always nice to see, you can see immediately the site isn't nearly as responsive in Firefox as it is in IE. In fact, in Firefox, when I try to add the effects like rotation, they don't even work. When I try to add a background video, nothing happens. So it's another example of a gorgeous website in IE9 using hardware acceleration that the competition just can't touch. Okay, so in summary, IE9 is fast. Your websites are going to load faster, they're going to run faster, and the key to this is that IE9 is using the GPU for hardware acceleration, and of course we've also got great support for HTML5.